So what's the first thing I did? I says, I'm making coffee with milk and 6 ounces of maple syrup. Every day I had 5 of those. But I also weigh myself 3 times a day. And I could see a direct line between the coffee and the weight. So I said, let me just cut off the milk and the sugar. Black coffee only. And at first, my body resisted. So where's my sugar? It's like, hey, Dylan, put the sugar in. I said, no, I told you, I'm not doing the sugar. It's me and the brain. So me and the brain having a little conversation. I stopped the sugar. 3 days later, I noticed all my weight. So when you eat, the effects are 3 days later. 3 days later, the weight just came off. I went from 83 to 82 to 81 to 79 to 78, 77. I hit 76 kilograms and I went, I'm a different person from a cup of coffee. Weirdest thing next, when you cut sugar out of your diet, you don't need sugar anymore. You don't crave sugar. You don't want sugar. Guess what happened next? I didn't even feel like having those snacks in between. So I started eating broccoli, take a break, and then eat some kind of steak, beef, chicken, anything I want. No limits, no diet. No hunger till the next morning at 10 o'clock.
No dessert?
If I want dessert, I'll eat dessert, but I don't have a desire. Like the idea of I want something sweet and sugary is gone. You can bring out a chocolate cake right there, and I look at it and I go, not for me. Not even interested. I bought a donut, beautiful donut in Ebisu yesterday. I got it, and I had a sliver about this big, and I was like, I'm good. Unbelievable. When you stop eating sugar, you're no longer the slave to the machine. And the brain it'll swap over and go, oh, you don't do that? All right, I'll move. So we are in charge of our brain. We have to do that. So many people forget that. That's what I want to talk about today.
Okay, you're talking about
your
it now.
Your brain.
All right.
You are not your brain. And when you recognize that, it's almost like someone opens a window and lets light into the room. You've been in the room your entire life. You know the room. You know where everything is. But all of a sudden, you can see better. You look around and go, what's all this? You still have to decide to do something next. You can't just know it and be good. You now have to make a decision. My first decision was to take my hair off. Because I wanted to pass by in the mirror and see the difference. I wanted to see something different, because otherwise I changed, but I couldn't see it.